My main teacher in locking was actually Chen Kong. Very funny, the first time I met him, I came for whole other things. I wanted to learn other things, but then very gradually I started to know that he's actually very good at locks. Yeah, so one of his Sifu's Waian was quite good in locking. Yeah, so
Yes.
Kam Na is like grab and control. But if, for example, you see Yan Ban Ho's book, you can find it at the Brennan translation website from 1875. You see, for example, that in Yang Tai Chi also in the past, the locking system went very deep on an energetic level. So we're talking about attacking the tendons, the points, and even going as far as the meridians. Of course, without real proper internal work, it is just not possible. Yeah?
Okay.
Now, the ultimate energy skill that I felt in locks is from my current Sifu that I've been studying under now for a few years, Sifu Samtam.
Yes.
It's just incredible. Yeah? So all the locks I learned from Sifu Chen Kuang, everything, I powered up now with the internals and make it just that more effective. For example, I myself like a purple belt in BJJ.
Yes.
So I know that on the ground is quite not easy, everything you have to train, but you can lock people up, you can put an arm bar, and there is no way to escape. I mean, you cannot dig a hole and go under the ground, right?
No,
so it's like a dimension that keeps you locked up and immobilized. But standing up, it's a whole other ball game. Yeah, you can move freely in all directions. That's why we see standing up. We don't see any locks anymore. But of course, if you look at it, all these systems had locks and standing up lock work. So it's very strange that we don't see it now anymore, right? But this has to do with that part that my Sifu calls sinking the chi. Not to want to let it sound mystic, but there is some energy there that makes real sticking work and makes the lock possible and doesn't give you a road to escape because you are frozen actually on the spot. You feel like something very heavy is on you and you feel stuck. So this they call in the internal systems Na Ging, yeah? Or in Mandarin Na Jin, is the seizing energy. So the moment you're seized, I can strike, but I can also perform the lock.
Yes.
And very important, that is energetic level, that is the energy sinks down, that it's like a Wi-Fi, it's instant. So there is no time to brace against the lock. Yeah? I can let you feel, I can let you feel like the difference,
Okay.
and then you just tell honestly to the people what you feel, because it's not easy for a viewer to see anything. Yeah, they have to trust because it looks maybe even fake, right?
Sure.
So, for example, yeah, let's say you give me a punch, right? And I just make contact. Now you can withdraw your hand very easily, and
Yes.
right? And if I would do a lock here and just start to, yeah, you could do all kind of stuff.
Yes.
And even if my grip is super strong, I'm trained, and I have you in a vice-like grip, and I do a basic arm bar, right?
Yes.
So let's say I take the right position, everything good. You can still brace on it, on the point of impact, right? I can try all my best, but it would be very, very difficult,
Yeah,
right?
It becomes a battle almost.
There
doesn't
goes
it?
a battle of forces, yeah?
Yes.
So the first thing is the sticking energy. So when you punch, you feel it? It's now stuck.
Yes.
You cannot withdraw anymore. This is what they cannot see. Because I'm sinking internally, the hand becomes very heavy. Now, I can even make it more heavy than you feel.
Pulls me down.
Yeah,
Yes.
pulls you down, right? So that is like a thing you have to feel to believe. Otherwise, it's just plain impossible. But that's the first thing needed. So I immobilize you through the nagging, through the sticking energy. Then when I grab at the same lock, I will do the same lock. Yeah? So I stick. Now I put the lock. Now I just need to sink the energy. Then it's at once.
Wow.
It's like no load up.
Yes, and it doesn't give me any time to brace or resist.
No.
Or even try and go around the force.
No,
It's so fast.
You can't. It's the same like with this lock, right? I need to find an angle. Yeah, many Aikido nowadays, right? They need to find angle, they do excessive footwork and stuff. But if you just grab lightly, just sink. Yeah, it's different, right?
Yes.
Or what I saw this this is from Eagle Claw, right? Eagle Claw. So you grab, right? And then put the hand here and then here. And then they twist here a little bit, right? And then put you down.
Yes.
And of course I can do it with muscular force, but if you use a little bit the internal training you did over the last years, right?
Yes, I have some counters for this one
Yes.
as well.
So you do that, and I do it physically, right? I just can't. I can't even hang on it. Right? But now let you feel, yeah? I just sink the energy, yeah? Sink the chi. Right? It's different, right?
Yes.
It
doesn't give me time or any chance of countering. It's
no,
so different.
it's instant.
Yes.
And even when I do it by you, so you do the same by me,
Yes.
right? Now you do the lock, right? You do the lock. I have to go. Now, if I sink the energy and mobilize it and send it out, you do it. It doesn't work. But now I sink.
It reverses the lock.
It reverses the lock.
Yes.
So I believe in the past, all these systems had this engine to back up their Kam Na program. Then it's a whole other ball game. And all of a sudden, locks work while standing up.
Yes.